It's a minigame compilation for the Nintendo Wii. It supports a whole freaking host of plastic peripherals, including the Wii balance board, wheel, and zapper. It even accesses the Mii channel to let you play as your neglected little Nintendo avatar. So either Namco Bandai forgot what year it is, or they've been hopping around on the space-time continuum. We all know how dangerous that can be. The consequences are irreversible. If, like many, you've long since stopped paying attention to your Wii, your reaction to this footage might be to just assume it's a fabrication, that somehow I'm making this stuff up. Let me assure you, I am not. Go Vacation was released mere days ago, even though everything about it screams 3 years ago. So what do I mean by that? Well, for starters, Go Vacation is yet another minigame compilation for the Wii, a genre with a population so large on Wii that it devoured all the system's natural resources a long time ago. But that outdated feeling is about a lot more than genre labels or controller attachments that have been lying in your closet since our president was a senator. Go Vacation feels like it was meant for a fad that died years ago, only it has no idea the fad is dead. This game still seems to think that shaking controllers to swim and flicking them upward to jump are fun, novel concepts, let alone the notion that cramming 50 minigames onto a single disc might still appeal to an audience that isn't even there anymore. My qualms with its general existence aside, Go Vacation is modeled after Nintendo's own Wii Sports Resort. Actually, modeled is a pretty gentle euphemism for what this game actually is, that being a blatant and shameless ripoff. You're visiting an island with 4 different resorts and lots of different activities scattered among them. I'm talking about Go Vacation here, not Wii Sports Resort, although I can see why you'd be confused. So there are 50 minigames in this game, and I didn't play a single one that was even remotely close to being fun. Whether it's skydiving, or beach volleyball, or whatever. These games were contrived and overdone 3 years ago, but to play them now for the millionth time, I mean, this horse hasn't just been beaten to death, it's been poisoned, stabbed, shot, hung, stretched, disemboweled, drawn, and quartered. The only difference between Go Vacation and the games it's borrowing ideas from is this game's open world structure. Go Vacation adds what it thinks is depth by making you travel all over the island to find the next minigame. Nice idea, but it's missing the point. In a minigame collection, things should be quick. You should be able to jump in and jump out of the minigames, which should be the focus. Don't make me jet ski across the bay, 4-wheel over a mountain, and then walk across the beach just to play a minigame. That goes from pretend depth to pain in the ass real quick. So the whole open world thing is more trouble than it's worth, which ruins any single-player appeal this game might have had. That leaves you with 4-player minigames, and by this point, you're probably already the owner of several titles that offer 4-player minigames, many of which could possibly be versions of the very same minigames offered here. Now don't get me wrong, the Nintendo Wii has been my personal favorite console this generation, so in a way, it's nice to see a Wii game in 2011 that still makes an effort to be Wii, so to speak. To be naive enough to think people still care about shaking plastic peripherals. But the fact that that stick-with-it spirit was applied to just another stale minigame collection kind of ruins it. But Go Vacation isn't a terrible game, it's just a game you've already played a million times.